Okay, wait for it. And are we live? It doesn't say we're live yet, but I think we may be live. So hello, we are now live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Geek Battle show here on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show. Fast-paced. That's the wrong intro. But this is the Geek Battle show where we are... It's still going to be fast-paced, but it's not strictly just improv. We're going to be talking about geeky things. Cobra Kai has been out for a week now. That was a lot of fun. Deadpool came out today. I have not seen it yet. I didn't realise that it was actually out today. And I don't even know if I'll see it tomorrow. So my life is bad. There's no way I'm going to avoid the spoilers. But there's a bunch of other stuff going on. But let's first of all meet tonight's our round table, like of who we've got. And to make it interesting, just before we went live, like for some reason, some of the guys were just doing tongue twisters. So, to get a bonus point, as we start this off, I want everyone to present their favourite tongue twister to the rest of us. Starting with Tim.
Hello, Tim. To the people from Providence, Rhode Island. My favourite tongue twister is, you know you need unique New York. But Connecticut's okay as well.
Okay, good. You definitely get a bonus point for that. Okay, oh shit, it's Nick. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. My name is Oh shit, it's Nick. My tongue twister today is going to be red leather, yellow leather, purple leather, green leather.
Wow. I've done many versions of that, never with purple leather, so that is a new one on me. Definitely worth a point. Now we're into interesting categories. As I haven't heard what these two guys may present to us. But Capelfave, say hello to the people.
Hail from the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. Not a lot of tongue twisters, but I do have some. Really the only one I can remember in English. But first, I need to give you a geek fact.
No, we want the tongue twister first.
No, I will give you this geek fact, because this is a very good one, okay? Research for it.
You can give us the geek fact, but I had one simple request, Cap.
I want 2 points, okay? One for the tongue twister and one for the geek fact.
I also have a geek fact.
Yeah, we can do that soon. I just wanted to mix it up and have a tongue twister.
I've been back 1 minute.
Fine. The one thing I can immediately remember is Betty Batter bought some butter, but she said that butter's bitter if I put in my batter something.
Unbelievable.
Whatever.
Okay, Cap, I could see you were reading that. You were just going to say it whilst you were Googling it. Admit the truth. Right, it's fine.
I was! I haven't remembered. Although I can give you a double tongue twister, which I'm pretty sure you can't say.
Go on then, Tamil one.
My full name. Captain Karolipule. Try that.
I can't do it. Like, it's capital enough for me. I literally just... I'm not going to lie, I literally just learned how to say Tim's last name a second ago, and I've already forgotten, and I don't want to try it. But your last name...
Although the famous Tamil tongue twister is, it's a long one, but the short end of it is usually ordinary, culinary. Basically, one of the foxes are running, one of the foxes is a cunning fox, but it's really hard to say in Tamil.
Right, okay. Put it in the chat, Cap. Put it in the
geek
chat.
Fact! I want to give my geek fact!
What's your geek fact? Bonus point.
Okay, here's the thing. Mike Tyson is apparently a comic book nerd. Most boxers do that, they hypnotize things where they hypnotize themselves as their favorite athlete or a fictional character before fighting to feel themselves unstoppable. Mike Tyson also does that with an X-Men character. And when he met up with Stan Lee, there's a video on YouTube which you can find. Stan Lee asked him what is his favorite character, and then Mike Tyson said it was Apocalypse. And he said, why? He's a villain? And he said, no, he's not a villain, because Apocalypse is this. I'm not malevolent. I am. And that's what kind of Mike Tyson said in his own speech promos, apparently. And also, if you look at Mike Tyson and Apocalypse in the cartoon animation, it kind of looks similar.
Fascinating.
I didn't know Oscar Isaac and Mike Tyson looked so similar.
Oh my god, imagine if Mike Tyson had played that in the movie.
Oh my god, that would have been good.
I mean, look, he may be the baddest man on the planet, but his voice doesn't quite have the gravitas that you'd expect.
I mean, Apocalypse in the cartoons tend to have a goofy voice. Like, he's half acrobatic and stuff, so it kind of does come up as a little bit goofy in the cartoon.
I am not malevolent. I am.
Yes, like that.
Bonus point, Tim. I
I
enjoyed that.
can't do Mike Tyson.
All right, can I get a bonus point too?
What for?
I said the fact.
All right, so the studio that originally wrote the Ninja Turtles comics was called the Mirage Studios. Would you like to know why they were called Mirage Studios?
No. Marty, come on. No, okay, got it.
Because they were actually the basement of the two guys' studio. It was just like a phone line, and they would just answer pretending to be their executive assistant, and it was just either Eastman or Laird answering the phone, and the studio itself was a mirage. Hence Mirage Studios.
I like it. That is
And that's why in the TMNT animated movie, Turtles Forever, finally when they do the classic Turtles, when they cut to at the end credits, is the basement studio of the two authors and the original artwork.
Yeah.
Wow, we're full of all kinds of facts and stuff. Marty, what is your favourite tongue twister?
Well, I'm not sure if it's a tongue twister, but when I was younger, there was a DJ in Pensacola where I grew up, and I memorized how he said his name, and it was Papa Ding Dong, Diddly Daddy, Debatably Daring, Digging Out, Dashing, Dip, Digging, Don Schroeder.
What? That's an actual name.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I give Marty my bonus point?
Yes, you can. Right, okay, Tim, unfortunately, you've given that point away now, but it was worth it. Right, okay.
It was worth it.
Now, Marty or Tim, did anyone have a geek fact, since we did skip over that and the others have?
I do have a geek fact, but I don't think French Dave is here to fall asleep, so I'm going to hold off.
Okay, good idea. Okay, Marty, do you?
I haven't done the show in so long, I forgot about the geek fact thing, so no, I don't really have a geek fact.
Minus a point. No, I'm joking. Right, okay,
Although
fair.
I really feel like Mike Tyson's favorite superhero should be the one who has the biggest ears.
Biggest ears? Because he likes to bite them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Well, what
Cauliflower.
superhero has the biggest ears?
That's a good question. I don't know.
That is a good question.
I mean, Superman has super ears.
No, yeah, but they're not big.
Like Man-Thing or one of those.
Have ears.
Okay, let's like.
He just has a giant.
Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl, yeah, maybe. Which?
Maybe like rodent ears, like, you know.
I mean, Squirrel
Hold on,
Girl
buddy.
giant ears.
Maybe Impossible Man. His ears are pretty big.
Oh, it's Batman, isn't it? He's got these pointy things on his head.
Oh yeah, pointy ears.
Yeah, hang on, look. Right, so I said which superhero has the biggest ears, and this comes up.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
We have a winner.
We have
a winner.
yeah. Okay, let's bring it up here.
You know the weirdest thing? In the cartoons, Superman is technically bigger than Batman, but like when Batman has the suit, he has a few inches on Superman because of the ears.
Oh wow! But look, check that out. That is the biggest ears. They should actually be brave enough to do that for one of the live-action movies.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on which art. Like if you're reading comics, it depends on the artist that draws him.
Marty,
I
you
think
are a
Kelly
tiny
Jones
bit quiet.
was the guy
I can hear you, but I'm struggling a slight bit.
Okay, let me see if I can do something about that. But anyway, I think Kelly Jones drew Batman with the biggest ears ever. If you ever want to look up his artwork.
Well, let's see. I might have it for you here. Okay, so...
He got away with giving...
Yeah, Marty, you tell me if you'd recognise it, if this is Kelly Jones's artwork.
Oh, no. That's Bob Kane.
Okay, well, they're pretty funky ears, too. Right.
Yeah.
I think, Marty, your automatic volume adjuster is on. That's why it's like StreamYard. Blame StreamYard.
StreamYard? Right.
If you click the settings,
Just go ahead and talk.
if you click the settings icon, you'll have an audio option where you can do audio stuff. Welcome to Geek Battle, where I give you tips about StreamYard.
Yeah.
And not to use StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yes.
StreamYard is good, guys. It's the best. Right now.
StreamYard sucks. It's the worst.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Now, guys, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff for us to react to and stuff like this. I'm sure that there's stuff in the news certainly, but is there any stuff that you've got any hot takes about that you've seen? Capel Fave.
Bad Boys was awesome. I just saw it. It was great. It was funny. There was a good joke that I really liked, which is a reference to the slap. Maybe it's not a big enough reference, but it's a good reference. Should I spoil it for you guys?
Yeah, I don't mind. Go for it.
Okay. In the movie, so the character Will Smith is a bit different in this one. He's a bit anxious. He has panic attacks and stuff like that. He's a bit emotional about his family and stuff. And in the climax of the scene, he's literally having a panic attack. And Martin Lawrence literally slaps him and like, stop with that emotional bullshit. I want Hank again, like literally calling back old Will Smith to get back. It is, yeah. And then he turns back into the old Will Smith. That was pretty funny. I really enjoyed that. That was a cool reference to Chris Rock's slap.
Yeah. I feel like Martin Lawrence is the emotional character in Bad Boys. Like, at least Bad Boys 2, from what I saw.
Yeah, they switched that. So in this, he's more carefree. He's turned into Mike Lowry, while Mike Lowry kind of turned into his character.
No
he's
kidding.
A bit anxious guy. Yeah, this is kind of a good turnaround because they did the fourth movie.
Yeah. Do you know, well, Bad
Did
Boys
Chris
3...
Rock show up? I hope Chris Rock showed up.
No,
no.
I don't think he'll ever work.
It would have been great, though.
You know, I think...
Although Chris Rock did say that, like, when people asked him about, like, would you want to, like, do more stuff with, like, the slap and stuff, and he said, like, it would be great for Will Smith and my career if we could just move past that. But I'm not really sure if he's willing to do movies with him, though.
Kev, thanks for bringing that up, because I should probably move past it as well. Seriously, it's like, yes, drama that I'm, like, bringing up for my own laughs and stuff.
Okay, so, yeah, like, I haven't seen Bad Boys 4. I didn't particularly like Bad Boys 3, to be honest. Is it better?
Yeah, that was the weakest one of all the Bad Boys movies. But this one is better. This one's back to form. Like, it's like, kind of, they re-switched the formula into doing that. We're not doing the old guys routine anymore. We're just, although Will Smith is kind of bit, they do kind of lean into that a little bit, but more than that, they switch around.
It's such a mistake when they bring back franchises. I've said this before, but like when they bring back franchises after a long time, and they're just like, "Hey, aren't we old now?" Right? It's just like we want to see them. We don't want to just be like, "Oh, we're not up to this anymore." The only one where I think it worked was Lethal Weapon, and that's because from the first one, you had Danny Glover being like, "I'm too old for this shit." Right? So then you could keep it in there so that when they got to, like, Lethal Weapon 4, Mel Gibson was like, I'm too old for this shit. It was like, aha, you said the other guy's line. But, you know, so many of them, they're just like, oh, I'm too old. It's like, we don't want to see people old. We want to see them having fun. And that's why we've gone back to see these characters.
There's also an interesting cameo of Michael Bay, who did the first film. They have a cameo of him in this film, and I was like, oh, first time I'm seeing Michael Bay on screen for me.
Cool.
I still think that they should have let Star Wars as a trilogy. They shouldn't have done 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9.
But without those, Nick, we wouldn't have had the Clone Wars series. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known about that at all.
Hold on, Cap. I love the Clone Wars. Don't get me wrong. But you know what we wouldn't have had also without those? The Acolyte.
Did you watch The Acolyte?
Oh,
yes, I watched The Acolyte.
Wow.
How was it?
It is the worst pile of shit I've seen in a very long time.
You have a gluten allergy? If you don't have a gluten allergy, how can you call that the worst pile of shit you've ever seen?
Wait, Tim, do you have a gluten allergy?
Yeah. Not like a celiac one, but like, I don't think I've seen an Acolyte in a toilet.
Yeah.
I am
lactose intolerant. Bread.
I am lactose intolerant. That makes you feel better.
It doesn't make me feel better. I'm sorry that you're suffering from that.
Why would that make him feel better? It's like... Right, but anyway. Cap, what's your dietary?
I just
hang on, guys.
thank
like,
you for
this
that
is my bad. I didn't check everyone's dietary restrictions before we went live on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Forgot to add that.
Cap
the
and
group
Faith,
chat.
though. Like, I'm sorry to bring this over from Extreme Improv into Geek Battle. He's only ever eaten cheese at KFC, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've only ever eaten KFC cheese?
Yes.
Yeah, mostly.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, he has cheese.
Yes. This
Aha,
is
we have another one.
this is the exact same conversation we had on Extreme Improv when it came up.
I think I was there.
Okay, so guys, when you have like chicken burgers in the US, does it have like cheese on it?
They can. They usually don't, but they
Well,
can.
Well, apparently, like in Sri Lanka, they do, and in the UK, you get a chicken burger and it's got cheese on it.
Well, first of all, it's not a chicken burger; it's a chicken sandwich.
Oh my god!
See, again, we have another one.
Could be a chicken patty as well, or a chicken melt,
Chicken patty.
Depending
that
on
sounds like
I
it is.
do love a good chicken melt.
depending on the hipster-ness of the food establishment.
This is literally a repeat of the conversation that we had like 4 weeks ago. Like everyone in the US, they're like, "What do you mean a chicken burger?" You know.
I've seen melty cheese, but a lot of, like, what is it? It's either mustard or mayo, right, Nick? On a chicken burger or something that you get at, like, KFC or McDonald's.
Doing mayo, which is disgusting, because I also hate mayo.
You hate mayo?
Well, maybe like a watered-down version from, like, coleslaw or something.
I don't like mayo. I find it to be kind of, it has a weird mouthfeel.
I understand that.
Wow, okay. Anyway, so, as much as
Which is why
I've enjoyed this interlude.
Which is why I make homemade aioli when I want something with mayo.
Don't call it aioli. Isn't aioli just fancy mayo?
Aioli is homemade mayo.
Isn't it like if we call it aioli? That sounds like a nipple. What's the?
Aioli means just with oil. Is what it means in Latin.
It's egg whites whipped with usually an olive oil, and like if it's a garlic aioli, you'll sometimes blend the garlic into it.
Yep.
It's very nice. It lasts about a week in the fridge, but it has like a nice garlic infused flavor on any sandwich. It's basically mayo.
Yeah, I make it all the time, actually.
Okay, now I don't know what's happened to Marty, so I don't know if like Marty. It says he's still here, but cannot see or hear him.
Marty's probably Emperor Palpatine right now, and like working on the machinations behind the scenes. Like,
Marty's gonna come out one day and be like, "Look, motherfuckers, this is what Jesus would glue."
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, I think he's just like popped to like the toilets to take an acolyte. But anyway, let's.
Also, David, I'm surprised that you haven't put the mask
a very glutinous acolyte.
A very glutinous acolyte. Okay, but guys, Cobra Kai is something I've seen. Nick, did you say you've seen the first 3 episodes?
I just finished watching the 3rd episode. I like it a lot.
Oh, we've lost Marty. Right, well, we'll keep it spoiler free if you haven't seen it all, and like I know it's only recently out. But yeah, I love Cobra Kai.
David, we don't care about spoilers. At least I do.
If you start spoiling it, I'm gonna leave.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I'll be like, fuck all y'all.
Oh, shit, we're dropping like flies now. Nick's
I'll be
just
back in a minute.
to leave. Tim's gone to take an acolyte. Like Marty's taking. Like, Marty's had to go. He's taking the full Disney. Right? It's just like, oh my god. Right. So anyway, but yeah, no, Cobra Kai.
It's really good. I really like it. The whatever episode I just finished watching, literally before we started, I had just finished watching episode 2 of the last season.
Episode 2 of the last season. Oh, when you say the last season, you don't mean the previous season. You mean the
current season.
The current season. Yeah. No, I think it's awesome. I won't give spoilers, but
Did you already finish it?
I've watched all 5 episodes.
Okay. I still don't like John. What's his face?
John Kreese.
John Kreese. Fuck that guy.
What's wrong with that character?
He's a dick.
Yes, that's the idea. He's meant to be.
The character, like, you're not supposed to like John Kreese. He is the big bad of the show.
I tell you what, though. There have been elements in previous seasons. The thing which I praise Cobra Kai more about than anything, and I think it does better than probably any show or movie that I have ever seen, is that from scene to scene, you can sympathise with a different character. So, like, season 1, like, it definitely started from the perspective of Johnny Lawrence. And you're like, okay, so they're making the villain from the first movie, like, the hero of it. And so when it was like, oh, LaRusso's there, you're like, oh, so what, we not meant to like LaRusso? And then it showed LaRusso, and it's like, no, of course we like him, it's Daniel LaRusso. And then it would show the next scene, it's like, yeah, but I'm on the side of Johnny, LaRusso's a dick. And they do it, like, so when it had, like, Samantha and Tori, or if it has Miguel and Robbie, from scene to scene, it'll make you sympathise with whatever character you're watching at the time.
Which is a really good thing. Hey, Marty's back.
But yeah, they even managed to do it with Kreese a little bit, like in season 2, maybe.
They kind of did. I hated Silver. That guy had no redemption whatsoever.
Oh, no, you gotta like Terry Silver. Like, the thing with him, again, you know, if you haven't seen the show before, is like when they first showed him, it was like he's a changed person. He wasn't the character he was in, like, Karate Kid 2 or 3, whichever one he was in.
And then he became that character, and I'm like, oh, that's probably gonna fuck him up. I see.
But, like, they gave you ways where it was like, oh, okay, so he's going to be different, but then he becomes full-out evil, and what's going to be interesting with this season, because they're splitting it into 3 parts, like, I assume it's 5 episodes now, and then 5 in November, and however many, and assume 5 again next year. But whether it's, you know, more or less, or if they do, like, a feature-length episode as the grand finale, who knows. But I think they're building up to something huge. So this doesn't give any spoiler to these
It's going to be the last movie. It's going to be the last movie.
Well, there is going to be a movie, and the thing that's so interesting, and this is no spoiler for what's happened in Cobra Kai, they have said that LaRusso is in it. So we know that, unless it's set in the past, we know that a big character isn't going to die, like Daniel LaRusso is going to keep going. The very fact that they haven't announced anyone else other than Jackie Chan for it, it's like, well, what about Johnny Lawrence? What about Miguel? What about any other characters?
My speculation on how Cobra Kai is going to end.
Go on, then.
Miyagi is going to show up from the dead, and he's going to kick the shit out of John Kreese, and it'll be amazing.
Nick, I genuinely hope you're right. Now, we'll end up getting into the conversation about AI and CGI and all this stuff again. But imagine if they just show that, like, John Kreese is that, like, I can imagine that they're going to have John Kreese having a fight either with LaRusso or with Johnny Lawrence or both.
He's going to have a fight with LaRusso. On the serious, I think that the last fight is going to be John Kreese and LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah, it feels like it started with Johnny, right? But anyway, but if they've got Terry Silver, and if they, like, you know, establish other villains who they can have so that they seem credible threats. So this character's fighting this character. From what you said, I can just imagine, sort of like in Rocky Balboa, when suddenly he's just got, like, you gotta fight Rocky, like this, like the ghost that he's remembering. We're just gonna see something of Mr. Miyagi, like, and he's gonna suddenly bust out like Hadouken or something like this.
We didn't have a ghost in Rocky.
He would have memories. I didn't say actual ghost, but it'd be just like.
It didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
In which movie?
All of them. In all of them, when Rocky's about to lose.
He has flashbacks. He has flashbacks when he goes to the gym and stuff like that.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Ah, okay. I thought you were literally having a force ghost in your mind.
I'm not saying he's seeing a ghost. No, so it might just be that he's... Yeah.
There's gonna be some Mr. Miyagi, Force Ghost, Daniel-san, be like, remember Daniel-san, wax on, wax off.
Okay, so this you definitely have seen this bit by now. Tiny spoiler, but it's just like something hilarious. I loved in this that they have like combined Eagle Fang and Miyagi Do, and so like they changed the logo, so there's a little eagle. But I love that they were like they definitely put this in just for merchandise. They were like, we've got this new. I'll see if I can find it. We've got the new logo, and it was Mr. Miyagi with like vampire fangs, and it was like we are Miyagi Fang now. It was brilliant. I'll see if I can find the image.
I was like, yes, bitch.
Yeah. Miyagi Fang. Let's see if I can find it. Eagle Fang. No. Like, I can't... Oh, is that it? I don't think that's the official one. Oh, is this it? Is this it? I like, open it in a new tab. I hope it opens big. Oh, it's so small. This looks like it, or if it isn't, someone's just drawn this. I don't think this is the actual one. But they were like, we've got the new t-shirts for Miyagi Fang Karate. And it was just like this. It was awesome. But I don't even think that's the official one. But the official one that they've got looks great. Anyway, right. So,
what I really like about the first episode of the season was at the very end when they're setting up this fight between Johnny Lawrence and Chosen. And then at the end of the fight, they're like, now at the end of the episode, we're like, nah, we're good. We're not going to fight.
Yeah.
I was like...
Sounds like a pretty bad karate movie.
But I want...
Guess what? Two people are going to get in the ring, and they're not going to fight.
And then at the end of the episode, they just sparred for fun, which was cool.
Yeah, well, yeah. So they didn't like have like the big fight and stuff, but these characters always end up like fighting. There's going to be lots of fighting. What I just love, and again I commented this so many times, where we see this is actually the perfect example. Whereas we were saying earlier, that's like, oh, they do Bad Boys, they do Indiana Jones, and it's just like, come on, old man, and they just like that. Cobra Kai is just the one where everyone's like 75 and they act like they're like 42. Like everyone is much older than what they're playing. Like LaRusso is genuinely like 68 or something, and he's got like a 15-year-old daughter, and it's like, you know, it's just like you're acting, and then like Johnny Lawrence is like he's about to have a baby and he's 106 years old. I just love the fact that they just don't acknowledge how old the characters are in this one.
How old is Ralph Macchio?
Oh, I think he's well into his 60s.
I think he's 63. I think he's a year older than me.
Yeah. And yet they just play it. Yeah, he's okay. It says he's 62, 4th of November, 1961. But yeah, they just play the characters like they think that they should have made these shows 20 years ago. That's how they play the characters.
When did the Karate Kid? How old was he when the Karate Kid movie came out?
Old, like he was one of these actors. Like when you see him nowadays, even though he's 60 whatever, he still kind of looks like a 14-year-old. He's like Michael J. Fox in that regard. He's just one of these actors that doesn't really age. So when he did Karate Kid, like if he was born in 61 and Karate Kid was 1984, that means he was, what, 23? Probably playing like a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
He was in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
So the guy who plays Johnny Lawrence, William Zabarka, is only 58 years old. He's 16 years older than me. No.
So there you go. Right, guys. Anyway, has anyone else got any hot takes? Also, Cobra Kai has become the new Doctor Who. What do you mean, Cap?
Yes. I mean, you know what it means.
No, I've got no idea what you mean by that.
Yeah, I agree with Posetsky on that.
I know what it means.
What does it mean?
I've not watched both, so to me, they've become the new TV show I haven't watched.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, Tim, Marty, Cap, what are things that you have watched? Give us some hot takes.
Oh yeah. I
haven't
watched.
watched much lately that's geek related. I did finish the new season of The Boys. I thought it was all right. The gore is getting a little squishy, and I don't know. There's oh, I know what I watched. It was fun, but in a way that I had fun making fun of it, and that was the new Kong Godzilla movie.
What's wrong with it?
It's a Kong Godzilla movie.
I just can't, Godzilla got an Infinity Gauntlet, and
yes. No, God got an Infinity Gauntlet.
Hey, Godzilla. I mean, King Kong hurt his hand. Well, it just so happens we have this giant
robot
hand. Wow, it was all over the place. Definitely mainstream science theater worthy.
But I think they are going to do another movie where probably King Kong and Godzilla fight for real. I think that probably might happen.
Oh, as long as these movies make money, they will keep making them. It doesn't matter how stupid they are.
I did enjoy this one more than I did the other one, once again, because mainly the fight scenes took place in the time of day, not at night, which I really enjoy when it comes to big monsters. I want to see the fight. So they basically for me, the action was cool. I really enjoyed that one.
But basically, I felt like I was watching Blue Beetle again. I felt like they were they put a bunch of different movie genres in a blender and blended it up and poured it out and said, okay, here's our movie. Because you had all the apes. So you had the Planet of the Apes franchise. You had the Marvel franchise because all kinds of stuff. The dude that was flying the spaceship to fix his tooth was like Star-Lord, and then you had the Infinity Gauntlet thing, and it was all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think the MonsterVerse franchise hasn't had the decent movie I think in the Monster franchise is probably still Kong Skull Island, which I do think is pretty decent. The other one I have to say is Godzilla 1, even though it has Godzilla barely in it. It is a decent film, I would say.
Godzilla 1 isn't part of the MonsterVerse, though, is it?
It is!
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is part of the MonsterVerse.
It's not. Because, literally, I'm looking it up right here. And so, we see here, we've got Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla Cross Kong the New Empire. So, yeah, that's just that's not non-canon.
There's Godzilla 2014, up there.
Wait, you said Godzilla -1?
No, I didn't say Godzilla -1, I just said Godzilla, the one with the Elizabeth
okay.
Olsen.
I thought you said, okay, I misheard you. Right, okay, so yeah, then
The one where they, the monster was barely in it, and they killed the main character 20 minutes into the movie.
So, what I find a bit strange is that they say that this is a MonsterVerse, because other than Kong Skull Island, every single film is just a Godzilla movie. Do you think they will actually separate... How can they separate King Kong out from Godzilla again?
Well, he's in the down Earth and Godzilla is in the upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way of doing it. But, yeah, I don't know.
They'll figure.
To be honest, I saw Godzilla, I wasn't a big fan of it. I saw Kong Skull Island, and I thought it was, really, meh. I thought after the Peter Jackson movie from, 2005, where it felt like...
I hate to interrupt you, David, but Dave was trying to join us.
Oh, hang on. Dave? Okay.
Dev.
Oh, Dev. Hello, Dev.
Hi.
Hi. How long have you been there?
5 minutes.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't spot it.
Let's go.
Right. How you... How are you doing, though, Dev? Good?
I've just got back from Deadpool.
Oh my god, haven't seen it yet. Right. Give us your
I
initial
just-
reaction.
Spoil away. Spoil away.
Non-spoiler reaction.
I just bought tickets for Deadpool right now while I was listening to you guys blather about Kong. Because I don't give a shit about Kong.
The pacing was horrible, but it's more than made up for it with the cameos and fan service.
Ooh. Cameos and fan
That's
service.
just what I thought in a movie: cameos and fan service.
Oh, and slight non-spoiler here. Cat needs to go watch it.
Cap needs to go watch it. Oh shit, it's
Specifically
animated, isn't it? Oh no!
Better hit showing up.
Oh no! It's just after the opening credits, it just becomes a cartoon.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
And,
Marty disagreed with that so much he
Yeah.
left.
Oh my god.
He's like,
fuck all you
Screw that.
whippers. I'm out.
No,
But
I
can
didn't
you
realise.
spoil it to me, Deb? Why do I need to specifically watch it? You can spoil it to me.
Wait, but we're all here still.
Everybody close your ears.
Okay,
Everyone
go for it.
cover
Go
your
for it. Go
ears.
for it. Give us a wave once you've said it.
Go.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Cavill.
Oh, the Wolverine!
Oh, God.
we see
Cap
you
effect
now
is
the
so
new
loud.
Wolverine?
Right, Jesus.
Did you say Henry Cavill?
No.
Look,
No.
don't try to
I
work
said
it
Henry
out.
Cavill.
Right. Okay. Okay. Good. Now that's our spoiler moment done. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was out today. I thought it was out tomorrow. So I totally would have
Hang
seen
on,
it.
I'll be right back.
Just like Cobra Kai.
Oh my, yeah. Just I have
I gotta,
seen Cobra
I wanna
Kai
watch
since last
Deadpool.
week.
That's gonna be a fun movie.
Did you get to watch it now?
Yeah,
or-
I thought it was awesome. Like, it's
Yeah, same
interesting
here.
because it's a part one of 3 parts. So unlike the previous ones where you get it all in one go, and there was like a really obvious progression, splitting it up into these chunks like this, you know, it was great, but obviously it wasn't as epic as when you watch one of the previous full seasons in one go. But it reached a nice point where I'm ready for more.
The only problem I had was it didn't have a cliffhanger like everything else does.
It did have a cliffhanger.
No, it just showed you know who joining Cobra Kai and left it at that.
Yeah, like they're at the Sekai Taikai, like spoiler warning, right? And then and Tori is realigned with Kreese, and it's like that's something juicy to go out and to wait until see what happens.
Calvin's still with Deadpool for some reason.
Yes!
Go back to
Because
Deadpool.
we already had a half an hour chat of Cobra Kai.
Okay, well we've already done Cobra Kai. Yeah, but Dev wasn't here, and he's the only other one that's seen it. Right? Okay, so.
Oh no!
Okay, so let's talk about Deadpool, which once again Dev is the only one that's seen.
Let's play a game. Can we play a game one time?
Yeah, we'll play a
Okay.
game soon. Look, okay, I wanted you to do tongue twisters, and how did that go? Right, okay.
Did I not do tongue twisters?
Yeah, but nobody asked me for a tongue twister. It's always me
Well, why don't
asking
you-
you. No one asked
hey, David.
me.
Hey, David,
Yeah?
do you have a tongue twister for us?
Well, as it happens, I do.
Nobody cares.
Oh, fine. Right, okay. Look, I have every tongue twister for you guys. So, first of all, Nick, you had red leather, yellow leather, blue leather. Let me give you this one. Red leather, yellow leather, blue leather, red lorry, yellow lorry, blue lorry, red yogurt, yellow yogurt, blue yogurt. But you'd say yogurt anyway, right? Take it up a notch. I nigh on nightly, I and Kira Knightley's nylon nighties is another fun one. And she sat upon the balustrated balcony, inexplicably mimicking him, hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. But anyway, we will move
Can you go
on.
back to Kira Knightley's 90s?
I got a better one than that one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Puedes, Pepe, por pura precisión, pelo prestado, pudiendo presumir por peinado, ponerte brifueros propiamente.
Is this like you speak like Spanish again?
That's Spanish.
Yeah.
Jesus, like we've got Tamil, we've got Spanish. I can't learn these things. Right.
I speak stereotypical Family Guy Italian.
Oh, go for it.
Ba-ba-ba-boopy.
Ba-ba-da-boopy.
Ba-ba-da-boopy, yeah, yeah. Or maybe New York. New York, like, yeah, what are you doing, guy? Yeah, come on, get over here.
Hey, I'm walking here, you son of a...
Bostonian. Hey, kid, what's up? How you doing?
I like it.
But how are you?
That should be the Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Seth MacFarlane's.
Dev, do you have a favorite tongue twister? Do you know any tongue twisters?
I don't wish to participate in this. I decline.
But yeah.
Well, now I have a favorite tongue twister because Dev mentioned Keira Knightley's 90, so I'm just gonna.
I mentioned that.
Yeah, that's why that's gonna be my new favorite tongue twister.
Do you want to know a fun fact? I made that one up.
Write it down. Write it down in the next book.
And I'm sure Keira Knightley is very happy about that.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. I'll tell you the story behind it. When I was at drama school, people said, like, well, my speech teacher said that the way I pronounced, like, I, as in I, or I am going somewhere. She said that, like, I have a slightly strange accent where people can never quite tell where I'm from. But she said that I was pronouncing it more like oi. Like, oi am going here, like I come from the West Country in the UK. And I was like, I don't speak like that. But I was told that I had to come up with something so that I could practice my I sounds. So I had I Niall Knightley, I and Keira Knightley's Niall and Knight is nicely. And that was my practice for that. But
it's pretty cool.
And it's based on a true story, I wish. No, I'm joking. Now, anyway. we
in drama school. In drama school, when Dave finally saw Keira Knightley.
Yeah. Okay, now.
When Dave saw Keira Knightley's in her 90s.
There we go. Now we are going to let's have a game, guys. Let's have a game. We'll have a game.
Oh, now we have a game.
Well, you wanted
now
a game.
Wait, I do want to talk about like Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, go for it.
Excellent. Yeah.
That one was okay. That's how I felt. That was okay.
Are we talking about Beverly Hills Cop from the 1980s or Beverly Hills Cop, the piece of shit that came out
the
yet?
new one?
The new one on Netflix. It was just okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but like it was okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to say something that will piss everybody off. It was better than 2 and 3.
You shut your trash mouth.
It was better than 3, I would say. 3, I didn't really.
Do you know what?
I will give you it was better than 3.
Beverly Hills Cop 3 was the first one I saw because that was like the one that they like made it more kid friendly. It was at Wally World or wherever it was at, and it was like it came out when I was young, so that one was awesome to me.
Thanks a lot, David.
I mean, Dr. Dolittle was awesome to me, David.
Yeah. I tell you, here's my observation about Axel F, though. Like, is there something wrong? Like he's obviously getting older, but like Eddie Murphy, I felt like that whole film was designed about masking the fact that he can barely move. Like, he was almost always in a vehicle, and when you saw him try to run, he could barely move. I swear.
What happened is
he's
he
like
like
70, he's like 60, isn't he?
Martin Short's in his 70s. That man can dance the hell out of anyone.
Yeah, and also Eddie Murphy's in pretty good shape.
A great clip of... Oh, fuck. Oh.
Wow, Martin Short is 74. That just feels weird.
He is... I saw him once in a show like last October, and he was like dynamic.
Wow.
So I think age is part of it, but it can also be...
Sorry.
But Eddie Murphy's in good shape, though. Like, he's still like Eddie Murphy from 2000s, built with muscles up.
No, I don't think so. Right? Did you see
There's
him
a great
in
clip
Coming
of,
to America?
Dick Van Dyke, who's in his 90s.
Yeah, like Dick Van Dyke dancing.
Every time
Yeah.
from Mary Poppins at the 50th anniversary of Mary Poppins. And you could tell that everybody in the choir was saying, like, fuck, if this guy falls, we are so fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, the difference between Martin Short and Dick Van Dyke and Eddie Murphy is Martin Short and Dick Van Dyke kept dancing. They kept moving.
Dancing is, yeah.
Eddie Murphy didn't run for ages.
Yeah.
He just did weights.
On a lot of a lot of stuff that I understand is that like dance is probably one of the best forms of active movement as you age. In some cases, the connection, the movement, it's low impact, but it's still high movement. It's a good way to stay in shape.
It's low impact, but like it uses all the muscles and keeps them like active rather than like
running
decaying.
Running is high impact, and like it's I think what was in Taken 3 when we saw the character, they like cut
so many jump cuts.
Yeah, so many, like where he's like jumping over a fence and it's like you barely see him, and then you finally see him running, like it.
But to be fair, Liam Neeson is like, he became an action star when he was in his 70s, right?
True.
Yeah.
Well, he lost his wife, and then I think he just started taking action roles or something.
Yeah.
Like
he does. I mean, like he does look like a guy who can do action movies. Like, again, it's Liam Neeson. He got the voice and he got the acting and everything. It's a shame that he never did it when he was young.
Well, I think he was a dramatic actor before that. Like he had very serious roles like Schindler's List, and I don't know the rest of his movies, but Qui-Gon
Star
Jinn.
Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars, yes.
Batman.
But it's true.
Narnia, he was the Lion.
Like, was Batman prior to his wife passing away, or was it after?
I think prior to.
2005.
Okay. Yeah, so that was sort of an action film. I mean, he did have a cameo in The Dark Knight Rises, but that was more just like a very, probably a day or two of film.
Yeah.
Always remember, he was Hannibal in the 18.
Oh, yeah.
True.
And if I remember correctly, that is the first movie he did after his wife passed away.
Wow.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I like him in the comedy scenes and skits or sketches where he's like, I think I'm comedic. What, you think I'm serious?
Yeah,
I'm not that serious.
I see this.
I'm looking at his filmography on IMDb right now, and
He was in Ted 2.
yeah, he was.
He was in Ted 2, buying cornflakes.
Wasn't Ryan Reynolds in that too?
Ryan Reynolds was in it? Wait, when did he show up in Ted 2?
He's in one of the Teds.
He was in the Lego movie.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, let's play a game. Okay. So, let's have a look. We're gonna do a different game. I'm gonna do it old school style. I might have to send you a message on Facebook for this to work. Are any of you on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Well, this perhaps won't work. Because
No, he has his phone.
I can't send you a private chat just to you, can I?
Probably. I mean, you can because I'm on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Okay.
My phone is right here because I have ADHD and I'm significantly distracted about 90% of the time. Sorry.
Okay, let's see if I can find. Oh my god! I perhaps can't find it. We'll do it another time then. We'll do it another time. We used to do a game where I'd have characters and people would have to either do impressions or give clues.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah,
give me a second.
That is a fun one.
This is one. This is good, but okay, because we haven't done it in so ages. That's terrible language. Look, let's talk about something else for a minute. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to find this list, and then we'll play that game. But because we haven't done it in ages, I haven't got it the list easy to find. So we'll get to it in a second.
And also, I have to have a big thing about Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 6 is such a better game.
Resident Evil 6 sucks.
Dave, you just increased the difficulty.
Look,
think about it. You get I think 7 characters to play as.
That's awful.
7 different types.
I just need 2.
No.
Just 2. Give me
You
Leon
only
or
use-
Claire, Chris or Jill, maybe Rebecca.
In that one, that one, you get Leon, you get Chris, you got new characters like Piers, and then Helen. Okay, Helen is kind of a little bit weak. But then in the third one, you get Jake and Sherry, and she can Wolverine heal.
Look, Jake and Sherry, that's the one that everyone hates playing that part of the game.
No, I think everyone actually enjoyed that one because it was a mixture of action and horror. So in Leon's game, you get more horror, but in Chris's gameplay, you get more action. And then when you go to Jake and Sherry, you get a mix of both of them.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. I don't know if I'm going to find this thing. All right. I'm looking for it. But no, like, there's a reason why it's called Resident Evil Sucks. There's 5.
No, it's awesome.
And then there's 7.
It's awesome, David. Like, I enjoyed so much of... Like, I do like the new remake. There's some small problems in it. That's why I don't really... It's not really clicking that well with me. But... It's still Resident Evil 6 was far better because like I got to play so much in that one. In this one, I only get like one type of story, even though it's a full game about Leon, so I did enjoy that. Also, you can shoot your allies in this game. Friendly fire is a thing. I didn't think it was a thing. I accidentally shot Ashley like 7 times while I was trying to rescue her.
She deserved it.
Yeah.
We all know that she deserved it.
Right, hang on. Oh, God. I don't know how to find this, guys. We might have to abandon this. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I just don't know how to find this goddamn list. Because we haven't done it in so long.
Why did you make up another goddamn list?
Because it takes a long time to compile a list.
Improv! I thought you did improv.
Yeah, look, I'm doing my best. I've got to browse.
David, go to ChatGPT and ask for a list of fictional characters.
There will be no ChatGPT. I think I know where to look now. If it's not here... Oh my god, suggestions list. That might work. Okay, hang on a second. This might work. Right. I found something. Right, okay. These might not be the best list, but it'll do. Right, I'm going to have to put these into something. Right, just keep talking. Right, whilst we come up with this, someone come up with, like, a talking point. Come up with something useful.
Okay,
so I saw Halo 2. I saw the second season of Halo.
Why?
So I also resaw the first season with my partner, and it was nice to see it through the eyes of a person who's not jaded with 23 years of the video game. She really enjoyed it. And that made me enjoy it more, which I think helped me get over like my fanboy, like, Rah! It's not connected to the timeline. Rah!
Have you seen Resident?
But Tim, what if you show your partner the video game story after you have seen the season? Let her see the video game story and then let her make a decision.
Hey Tim, have you seen Red vs. Blue?
Occasionally, but not fully. What's that like?
It's like
So
a
it's like
comedy
version,
version.
like Master Chief harassing some of the new recruits.
How is it in compare?
Now it's a lot better because like the animation is a lot better.
Yeah,
So
I used to see it when it was like Halo 1 multiplayer, and like
that's annoying.
potato quality AF. I did enjoy it, and I'm kind of disappointed that Paramount canceled the second season because they bring out like a significant cliffhanger in the season finale. But I expect Paramount to mess it up because they kind of didn't. I don't think they really dedicated to the creativity and the fans that liked it. Like, I don't think they.
It was a fan project and then got greenlighted.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like I still don't think that they created something that really connected that a fan would make. I guess like there's some people that did research in the writing and wanted to dedicate their time to making it a little bit more accurate to the video game storyline. But I'm still disappointed in that it feels like, wait, Master Chief has a girlfriend and now they're like fighting?
Although Tim, because you said like the fan series thing, Great thing about Warhammer, there is a YouTube parody thing, and it is the best Warhammer thing that's ever made, even though it's not technically by Games Workshop. The idea is, what if the Golden Throne had text-to-speech support, and then the Emperor now communicated?
Guys, right. Nick, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The game is prepared. The way this will work, Tim, I've got you up on my screen, so you will go first. I'm going to send you a list of characters. The rules are, you are not allowed to say the character's name that you were doing the impression of. So you can't be like, hi, I'm Harry Potter. You know, that you can't do that. You have to do an impression and stuff that will give clues to who you are without just saying it. Okay? And then the rest of us, we have to buzz in by saying buzz and giving a wave. If we have internet lag, tough shit, get better internet. Right? Okay. Basically, the amount of times in the early days of Zoom where it's like, that's not fair. I was saying yes, I was putting my hand up first. We can't do anything about it. Right? That's life.
So
right.
So there's no dramatic arguing about who gets the point. Okay.
Yeah. Like the first rule of extreme improv is it's unfair. Okay, now.
The first rule of extreme improv is you don't talk about extreme improv.
No, that's the 11th rule. Right, okay. I don't promote people not to talk about my brand. It's not good for brand recognition. Right, okay. So, Tim, I'm going to send you a list of characters. I have not looked at this list, and on a list, on a system here that I haven't looked at it. So we can buzz in, and I'm going to give you 90 seconds. You don't have to do it in order. But what I will say, and this will be the same for everyone, Tim, if someone goes like this, I could adjudicate, but it's easier if you ask us to guess who you're doing. Okay? And then say yes or no if we've got it right. And keep track, once again, we're all on the honor system, of how many you got correct, okay? And then I'll add the points at the end. It's gonna be a bit of a crazy one. I'm sending you the list now, and then tell me once you've got it. You can do them in any order. If you don't know who someone is, just do the next one. But tell us if you're going to the next character, because otherwise it'll blow our minds. Okay? I'm going to give you 90 seconds. I think that was maybe it was a minute, but I'm going to say it's 90 seconds. And go.
Hadouken, but I've got red hair, and I'm thicker, stronger, and I've got
Nick.
Buzz.
Go ahead.
Nick.
Nick or
Nick. Who's your guess?
Nick, go.
Oh, I'm saying Ken.
And,
Buzz. Ryu.
No.
Hadouken, but I have
Akuma.
red hair.
Akuma.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Dev gets the point. Keep going.
Okay, skip. Number 4. Rachel.
Oh, Buzz. Batman.
But Rachel.
Christian Bale, Batman. Bruce Wayne.
The other one. Rachel.
Cap.
Buzz. Ben Affleck.
Dev.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah. Yes, but.
Aaron Eckhart.
No.
Two-Face.
Yes, thank you. All right, next is dreams. I'm gonna kill you in your dreams.
Freddy Krueger.
Okay, Freddy Krueger. Number 6.
Ooh, hello, Smithers.
Buzz. Nick.
Oh fuck.
Buzz. Mr. Burns.
Yes. All right. Skip. Hello, monster.
Buzz. Peter Orr.
Look at this monster I've made from all these several body parts, and there's
Buzz.
Yes. No,
I've got it.
Dr. Frankenstein. All right. Skip. Christian Bale with an axe.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Patrick Bateman.
Perfect.
That is time. Right, okay. Now, I gave you a bit longer.
I've only seen that character in memes.
It took us a while to establish, like how we were doing it, so I gave it a little bit longer. But okay, I'll get the next list here. So
I got 6.
oh my god, what have I just clicked on? Right, okay, so yes, you did. Okay, let's see who I can find next. Nick, let's find you. We'll just go in order. Nick, there you are. Sending you your list. Are you ready? Tell me once you've got them.
Got it.
Okay, Nick, you can do them in any order, but make sure. So, Nick, I can help adjudicate, but make sure you tell us who you're asking. Okay, go.
I am a dragon.
Buzz.
Yes.
Donkey from Shrek.
No. I am a dragon. But skip. The secret is always clean up.
Buzz.
Somebody else's. Yes.
Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. Rocky.
The secret is always cleaner in somebody else's lake. You dream about going. Skip. Skip. I am Bad Wolf.
Oh, Buzz. Rose Tyler?
Yes. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Dev.
Yes.
Hermione Granger.
Yes. We're taking... No. Riddle me. No.
Buzz.
You got this.
Yo, Adrian!
Buzz.
Yes.
Rocky.
David.
Rocky.
Yes. Hakuna Matata.
Buzz.
Cap.
Yes. Cap.
Timon and Pumba.
Yes. Nuclear vessels.
Buzz.
We must go and take
Chekhov.
Yes.
Okay, that is time. Okay, I will go next. How am I going to send these to myself?
I wish we could just make Marty Geek of the Week for turds and giggles.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
For acolytes.
Okay, I'm going to acolytes and giggles. I'm going to send these to myself, that way then I've got them. And I won't just be reading potentially the others. Right. Okay, so get ready, and your time. Oh my god, I don't know any of these. Stop. Now, Glohaven. Nick.
Buzz.
Nick.
Dr. Freak.
Yes, keep track of how many points you get this round. Right. Okay, it's clobbering time.
Buzz.
Dev.
The Thing.
Yes. Okay. Hadouken.
Buzz.
Tim.
Ryu.
No.
Ken.
I'm just gonna give it to Tim. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's blood on my hands. There is ye old blood on my hands that I'm seeing, and no one else can see it.
Buzz.
Yeah, Dev.
Macbeth.
I'm a lady.
Lady Macbeth.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well, Kermie, I don't like this. Hiya. Tim.
Miss Piggy.
Yes. Okay. You mean I'm gonna be the mother of the savior of the future? That's really
Buzz.
Okay. Dev.
Sarah Connor.
Yes. Okay. I don't know most of these. That's all, folks.
Buzz.
I don't know, Nick.
Porky.
Yes. Okay. Well, gee, Mickey, I don't know where we.
Buzz.
Nick.
Minnie Mouse.
Yes. Okay. Bye, Billy. Come on.
Buzz.
Don't. Yeah, Tim.
Gollum.
No. Cap.
Buzz?
Cap.
Elmo?
No, you won't know this. Good guess though. Right. Ah, don't get me wet. I'm gonna eat after midnight.
Buzz.
Dev.
Gizmo.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Squidward.
Buzz.
Nick.
SpongeBob.
Yes, and that is time. Okay, how many did you get there, guys? I need on the system. How many did you get?
4.
Okay, so Tim gets 2. Okay, Nick, you get 3. 3. Cap, how many did you get?
Nada.
Dev, how many did you get?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. Dev,
I'm too young for this shit.
Yeah. Well, I knew when you said Elmo, that was Gremlins, which I know you don't know, right? So as soon as I was like, you're not going to know this.
You're
Right.
close, Gizmo Elmo.
Yeah.
Cap, we're trying not to wear here, so we're saying I'm too young for this acolyte.
Yeah, true. Okay, Dev, I'm
gonna
sending
go-
it to you.
I'm gonna go before I stick to my
Okay.
pants.
Okay. Ready?
Acolyte is
Tell me
number
once
2.
you've got them.
Sorry.
Waiting for him.
Let me know
On
once you've
Facebook,
got-
right?
You got them?
There's the. I don't think so.
On messages?
Which Dave did you send them to?
No,
Oh, yeah,
Dev.
okay, I've got it.
Okay. Right, okay. Your time starts now.
Skip. The first one. Sure, you can.
Buzz.
Oh, God. Nick.
Ken.
Nick.
Ken.
Yes. Why is everyone blaming me? It's not my fault. Everybody told me to shut up.
Buzz? Luigi?
Buzz.
Dave.
Luigi? No?
My dad always put it first, Chris. I'm always the one that's a joke. Even the dog gets more respect than I do.
Oh, Buzz. Meg.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Skip.
He's too young for this shit.
Come on, Ralph.
Come on,
Let's go
Ralph.
get you some ice cream.
Buzz.
Dave.
Chief Wiggum.
Dave.
Chief Wiggum.
Yes.
Yes.
Skip. The truth, justice, and the American way.
Truth, justice.
Buzz.
Oh,
Buzz.
Buzz.
Cap.
Superman.
Yes. Oh, Sheldon. Can't we just come and snuggle?
Buzz. Nick.
Dave.
Okay,
Nick?
yes. Amy Farrah Fowler.
Yes. Harumph.
Buzz.
Tim.
Tim.
Shrek.
Harumph.
Run.
I'm so scared. I can't. What I
Harumph.
would do for some courage.
Buzz. Cowardly
Buzz.
Lion.
Dave.
Buzz.
Cowardly
Yes.
Lion.
Buzz.
Oh,
Yes.
that is time.
Oh.
That is time. That
I
is
no,
time.
I need to do the last one. I need the last one. I
Okay,
need
go
to
on
do
and do
it.
the last one.
I am vengeance. I am the knight.
Buzz.
Cap.
Cap.
Batman.
Yes.
There you go. Right, so Cap, it comes down to you. Let's.
Oh, I had 2.
Oh no, you don't need to tell me that one. It's only when I do it because I add the points as I go along. Otherwise, right. Okay, so Cap, it comes down to you now. Okay, this game works.
You know
We're
what
going
I'm
to
gonna
bring
do?
this game back. It works. It works surprisingly well this way. Right, Cap, I'm sending you your list. Tell me once you've got it.
It has arrived.
Okay, and
And,
your time starts now.
Skip. Okay, I think this guy is the guy you're saying. I will teach you how to brew potions. Potter, what are you doing?
Buzz.
Dave.
David.
Snape.
Yes. Skip. Skip. It's Joy. It's Dwight. Jinkies. And
Buzz. Oh, Dev.
Velma.
no.
Oh.
The mascot.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Correct.
Oh.
Skip. Hakuna Matata.
Buzz.
But I
Buzz.
think
Buzz.
Pumbaa.
Cap, who you
whoever
after?
go. I don't know.
Pumbaa.
Nick, Pumbaa, go. Skip. I have the power, and
Buzz.
now
Buzz.
I am the hero. David.
He-Man.
No,
What?
I'm the other version, the love interest.
Buzz. Prince Adam.
Go.
Buzz.
No,
Dev.
the
Neela.
new master
Leela.
of the universe is about me.
Leela. Whatever. God, what was her name? Leela.
You were almost there.
Tim.
Yes,
Leela?
correct. Yes. Skip. Skip. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo.
Buzz. Raphael.
David, yes, Raphael. Skip. I am not King Arthur, but I am the next best thing.
Buzz.
Tim.
Guinevere.
Lancelot.
No,
Buzz.
Dev.
Lancelot.
Correct.
And that is time. Okay, well done. Right, so that was a good game. Okay, let's have a look. When did we start this thing? Oh my god, it's a lot later than we started. Okay, we're gonna begin to wrap things up. That was a good game though. Good game. Now, unfortunately guys, the geek of the week is me. But on the bright side, I'm pleased about it. And here to tell us why is Mr. Flibble. Bonus point to anyone who can tell me where this character comes from.
Pengu?
It's not Pingu.
Is it those like ice creams that they have like for sale at random restaurants?
Mr. Flibble is very cross.
Nope.
No? Okay, it's from Red Dwarf. Don't worry. Okay, now, guys, let's find out where we can find everyone on social media. If you have a geeky recommendation, let it be known. Oh shit, it's Nick.
Hey, I can be found on Twitter at NSTV. My geeky recommendation is Cobra Kai. It's awesome. Less geeky than what I would normally be recommending, but still awesome.
Yeah, I think it's very geeky. Tim.
You can find me over at Providence Improv Guild. I'll start performing there shortly. I'm running as the executive director right now, and it's pretty darn cool. I'm also online at the little handle right here at Timothy Killay. I think I might start our Fall Asleep podcast again, some more episodes. But what I recommend is you go outside, you take a couple of deep breaths of air, count to 5, and release it. And then let it go slowly through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and through your mouth. Just enjoy the fresh air if you can.
Okay, Dev.
Hi, you can find me on TikTok and Twitch under the name FWDAT. And my geek recommendation this week is Deadpool 3.
Okay, Cap.
You can find me on So Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in a bucket, and I work with puppets. And currently, the grand finals of the Disney Princess Beauty Contest is going. And Mulan is in the lead, by the way. So go and vote for your favorite princess who made it to the list. And, you can check down So Deeds, and you can also find me here on numerous shows.
Okie dokie. And my name is David Psansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Psansky. But check out all of the Geek Battle stuff, Extreme Improv stuff, Slam Jam, and the lot. And with that, until next time, stay safe. Oh, my recommendation, just check out Cobra Kai and don't play Resident Evil 6 because it sucks.
Just watch UFC and play Resident Evil 6!
Okay.
Resident Evil Acolyte.
Yeah. Right, guys. I need to go take an acolyte now, so we're gonna.